Hello, and welcome to my channel, Dare to Nerd, where today I am reacting to the 7th episode in Avatar: The Last Airbender, titled The North. We finally made it! So before we begin, I actually wanted to talk a little bit about Ozai, because when I was editing the last episode, I got a closer look at his facial expression when he burned Zuko, and he actually did look upset. It did look like he was fighting regret or sadness for having to harm his son. So it is very possible that in this live-action version, Ozai's a little different from the animation. The way Daniel Day Kim was portraying him in that fight, and with his conversation with Zuko afterward, it does seem like Ozai genuinely believes that he has to beat the kindness and the empathy out of Zuko in order for Zuko to succeed. And based on his interactions with Azula, it does seem like he wants Zuko, his firstborn son, to be his successor. He doesn't really want Azula to be the successor. And it did make me think about his own father, Azulon, who was even more psychotic than Ozai. Once again, bit of a spoiler. If you don't know about Azulon and his history with Ozai and Zuko, you can skip to a time. But Azulon actually ordered Ozai to kill his own son, Zuko, as punishment for trying to usurp Iroh as the heir. So the man was a psychopath, 100%, like zero empathy whatsoever, which I imagine had a serious impact on Ozai. He really does feel like to be the Fire Lord, you have to be that way, because that's how he was taught. And, like, the only way to survive is to be that way as well, apparently, in his family. So, yeah, I'm wondering if they'll expand on that a little bit. Just that it was an interesting thing that I picked up with Ozai in his face. It seems like there is just a tiny spark of care for his son that he's trying to dampen down and make a point of showing his son that you can't have empathy for anyone, not even your own family members, right? Because he himself seems to be trying to struggle with that. Anyway, that's just my interpretation based on what I saw in the last episode. Let me know what you think. But I'm excited to finally see some waterbending, so let's begin episode 7 of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Prince Zuko, the Imperial Guard. They're coming to take the prince into custody. Lieutenant Gaang and I were burning the midnight oil.
He became a double agent, because they think Lieutenant G is on their side still.
Bring Prince Zuko back to Capital City where he has to stand trial for treason.
Uncle, we can't let my father believe I've turned against him.
I know, but first you must get to safety. Let me sort things out with Ozai.
He's not going to listen to you. I mean, he turned against you.
Thank you, Lieutenant G.
Stay safe, Your Highness.
Look at him. See what I say? That loyalty now cannot be broken.
She had no idea.
They set him up?
Too easy to get him to take the bait.
They set him up! They knew he would listen in? They knew he would warn Zuko? Oh no, it's blasting jelly! Jump! Jump, 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 jump!
Prince!
I mean, I know he's still alive, but I mean, that his Iroh doesn't know that. He's fine. He jumped in the freezing cold water.
Deliver my condolences to General Iroh.
This
I'm
f***er
sure
was
he's been
there
through a
watching.
terrible shock.
You piece of crap.
Zuko's on his own. And he wasn't anything like I thought he'd be. He just seems so alone.
I'm shocked.
Sokka.
I love Sokka's reaction, though. He's like, I don't care if you made a connection. He's still our enemy. I'm with you.
This whole time, I've been worried that I don't know what I'm doing. And the truth is, I don't.
No.
I haven't learned any of the other bending skills.
Yeah, we know!
But at least I'll be able to do it with my friends by my side.
That's right. Team Avatar.
Team Avatar! The Gaang! Yeah, gate looks cool. I love the swirls of ice at the top. The water symbol is so cool.
Avatar,
Yeah.
welcome to Agna Qel'a.
How on earth did you project your voice that high?
Your beast is in good hands.
Make sure he gets seaweed. Lots of seaweed.
Lots of seaweed. So much seaweed.
This is Master Paku. And
I
this is
hate
my
this
daughter,
guy.
Princess Yue, our tribe's spiritual leader.
She's the spiritual leader of the tribe. Okay.
We shall celebrate their arrival with a feast.
Feast.
Let's feast.
Stop staring.
Huh?
He's already simping.
Have we met her before?
No.
No.
Now quit it before they think something's wrong with you. More than there already is.
Every pretty girl he comes across. Oh, look at her! Look at him too!
Our enemies can't be allowed to get away with such a brazen crime. And I know where to start the hunt.
Is that the...
I know who did this.
But was that the medallion that Zuko had given Iroh during his son's funeral?
Ozai's lost all shred of humanity. He cannot tolerate anyone who would get in the way of this. Not even
Tis
his
true.
own flesh and blood.
'Tis true. 'Tis not a lie, but that's a real dangerous thing to be saying to him.
I admit that I have little experience in battle. Of course, that also means that I have no track record of failure,
Do not.
unlike you.
Listen, you're not the only one that can blow someone up. Man, his ego has grown so large so quickly. You are very brave to say that to the Dragon of the West. You're definitely not going to survive for long. I mean, he does survive, but he gets tossed into the mist of lost souls, there to obsess and go mad forever. Okay. Woo. I'm guessing that this is a prisoner of war, the Earthbender, that they're getting to spar with Azula. I wouldn't call it sparring, more like a beatdown.
You realize he's playing games with you, right?
Didn't
Yeah.
feel like a game when that boulder was flying at my head.
Just saying. Your father already knows you're the best. He just doesn't want you to know that.
I mean, he kind of is playing games with her, making her feel like she's not enough, but... Okay, you staring again?
Why don't you just go and talk to her?
Seriously, take a
See what?
picture, man.
Hey there, Sokka, Southern Water Tribe.
Hello, Zuko here.
She's a princess and a spiritual leader. She probably sleeps on a throne and only eats dewdrops and sunshine.
My guy, you have a wildly fantastical idea of what a princess is.
Stewed sea prunes. My
Stewed
favorite.
sea prunes.
Is it good? What's it
Not
taste
to
like?
you. It's an acquired
Like-
taste.
Like home.
Yeah, like home. Something her grandma and mom used to make.
What's important is you survived. That is what we do. Water is the element of change. And we waterbenders have always adapted to the flow of life.
Adaptability. Do you? Do you adapt? Well, he's being not quite as much of a jerk. Oh! Did she just make berry ice cream with water bending? Yo! That's gotta be the fluffiest, smoothest ice cream in the universe.
I used to hide out here when my dad would meet with the elders. He said he wanted me to see how things worked in the tribe because someday it would be my responsibility. Not very fun.
One could argue that you were seeing how things worked in the tribe. I mean, a leader has to know their people, right? Or a good leader does. You're working amongst the people, you know what they need.
You are just a girl.
Did you think I wasn't a girl?
No, I just figured with you being a princess and all.
Perfect response.
Yeah. I mean, no.
Dig a hole, dig a hole. You are not a dwarf.
I mean, yeah, that's what I thought. But no, you're ordinary. Not ordinary. Because that wouldn't be good. And I think I should stop saying words now.
Yeah.
It was my duty to protect the village. I took that seriously. But there were times it would have been nice to not have to worry. Times I wish I could be...
Just a boy?
Aww. Yeah, you find someone that understands.
Ready for the evening blessing. Really.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I saw that look between them. That was the look of jealousy. What, you've seen the symbol before? Oh! On the foxtail! That's right! But she was not... I mean, she's connected to the spirits, but she doesn't change into a kitsune, so...
Might I suggest you lead the offensive front?
No!
You can spearhead an attack.
Actually, airbending is primarily a defensive discipline.
Yeah, avoid a redirect.
But we've heard stories of how you've saved communities, defeated the Fire Nation platoons.
Yeah, those were small communities and small platoons. This is an armada coming to attack a city.
It would have been wise to have focused on your training during your journey.
I cannot believe I am agreeing with Paku of all people. Don't do this to me. Don't make it to where I agree with Paku.
It seems we won't be able to count on the Avatar.
No, that's the thing I'm sensitive about.
Oh, ow. Letting down people that depend on him is one of his insecurities.
Paku told me we'd be having a special guest today.
Thank you for having me.
Isn't that actress Pocahontas? The voice of Pocahontas? Am I crazy? I'm not good with actor and actress names, really.
When did we get to fight training?
Excuse me?
I think my basic forms are pretty good, but...
I'm sorry, but women don't fight.
Oh, here we go.
I don't want to just heal.
Healing is a noble and sacred tradition.
It is, but you have to be able to defend, too.
In the Northern Water Tribe, women aren't allowed to fight.
Aren't allowed?
Aren't allowed,
That's
yeah.
not right.
But that
No,
is
it's
all right.
not. Like, yes, tradition is important. You do need healers. 100%. That is needed, that is necessary, that is important. And you could kind of understand why women might focus on healing because, you know, physically not usually as strong as our male counterparts. Understandable in that regard. However, when you're in a 100-year war and you could be a target of an assault at any time, it might be good for everyone to know how to defend themselves and to heal. Like, I think the men should be learning healing too, because if they're fighting in an active battle and one of their comrades gets injured, then the men could just be there and just heal them real quick, right? Instead of having to carry them down to, like, the women. So everybody should be learning all of these skills, in my opinion.
So, Princess Yue.
Oh boy, no.
She seems great.
Yue, she is the best of us.
You like her?
The princess and I, we were betrothed.
Oh, you're the betrothed. You're the guy.
She broke it off.
She already broke it off? Interesting. I didn't know that she could break it off an arranged betrothal. So he's still in love with her, of course, but she doesn't feel any connection with him. Not like that anyway, not romantically. You don't want to be married to someone that doesn't like you like that, but yeah, that sucks, man. That does suck. I'm sorry.
You would have gone through with it? You would have married her?
He feels a little happy that she's single, though.
I'm hoping Karuk can help me make a difference in this fight.
We're gonna meet Karuk! It is cold. Look at this guy with the big polar bear head.
After Kyoshi helped me unleash these incredible energies.
The Avatar state. But
You
to
gotta figure
gain
out-
control over it, you need to first master the other disciplines.
That, yes.
She was in control.
For
You
a
can
short
do
amount
that.
of time.
That's not possible.
Yes, it is. Kyoshi did it.
I'm not Kyoshi.
But you still could.
Uh-oh. Alright, getting into some of his trauma.
I discovered dark spirits were on the verge of crossing over into our realm from the spirit world. I had to stop them.
That's why.
So I spent my life fighting them. The war I'd waged on the spirits damaged my body and corrupted my soul. In my condition, I wouldn't be able to control the Avatar state.
The reason why he spent so much time in the spirit world was not because he was enamored by it. He was protecting the physical world from dark spirits, and it corrupted his soul. Yeah, those looked almost like burn marks. Yikes. Okay, I do kind of like that they are making it to where Kuruk can't just take over. You know, it's not a get out of jail free card, basically. I was kind of worried about that when Kyoshi did it, and then I was kind of worried that Avatar Roku would do it again to help Aang escape the temple, like in the animation, and I was worried it was going to start becoming a get out of jail free card every time Aang was in trouble. So I'm actually kind of relieved they're not doing that, because that, no. I also really like that we're getting to see so much of the previous avatars, too. Because we never really got to talk to Kuruk. So we're getting to see a bit of his personality. Or at least his personality towards the end of his life as a fully realized avatar, anyway.
The Avatar must walk alone.
Oh, here we go again with this crap. Everyone keeps saying that, and it's just that... I'm sorry you were traumatized, but no, that's not true, you know? Especially considering that Aang is so young. He needs help and support.
Is something wrong?
No. A little tired.
I guess you need to go and recombobulate.
Were you the nine-tailed fox? Not the nine-tailed, the three-tailed.
I knew it. It was you.
Yes.
It was you!
You're the fox!
Yes.
But how?
Seriously, though, what do you mean?
The moon spirit answered his prayer and imbued me with some of its essence and restored my life.
Okay, that is a part of the OG story.
It also means I have the ability to visit the spirit world. In my dreams.
So you pop over there just for fun?
Wouldn't you? It's...
Poor boy! Ah! The face! That boy was like, that world was horrifying.
Your heart. That's what makes you a warrior.
That's very, very similar to what Suki told him on Kyoshi Island.
Why did you turn down Han?
Han. He is everything that a girl could want.
That doesn't
But he
magically...
is not the boy of my dreams.
That doesn't magically make someone fall in love with you, though. Oh, we're gonna do this right now. Okay. While Aang is communing with Kuruk.
We're Team Avatar.
There is no Team Avatar. There is only the Avatar.
Nope, there's definitely a Team Avatar. I think Avatar Korra would disagree entirely.
Being the Avatar means being the one who bears the burden alone.
I think that's why all of you have so much trauma.
Hey, so did you talk to Kuruk?
Was he able to help?
Nope, he was decidedly unhelpful. Actually, I think he did more harm than good.
I've been fighting firebenders ever since I left home. Can any of your men say that?
That doesn't matter.
Why not?
You're not strong enough. Women aren't strong enough.
She just said she's been fighting firebenders.
And I'm not going to let what happened to the Southern Tribe happen here.
You think that's because women were waterbending? No. It's because their tribe was smaller. They didn't have enough waterbenders to fight off the whole armada.
They've been stuck behind this wall for so long, they've become frozen in time.
Yeah, what happened to him learning to go with the flow, huh?
We should listen to them.
Oh no. See, now Kuruk's messed him up.
You're not gonna lose us.
But just the thought I could is gonna hold me back. These people need the Avatar. And I can't be the Avatar with you around.
Wow, ouch. This whole thing is gonna screw all of you up just in time for the battle. Is that the lion turtle head on the front of the ship? Oh, that's a cool reference. I love that they have the lion turtle on there.
What makes you think you can succeed when so many others have failed?
Because I have something none of the others had. I have destiny on my side.
man's ego is the size of the moon! The moon, the sun, and the whole universe! I've seen blimps with less hot air. What the f- Destiny? Really? Have you seen your name written among the stars? The soothsayers have foretold. What the f makes you think that this is your destiny? Come on, please tell me you got more than that. I can't. How is Iroh keeping a straight face? What are you, the son of Zeus?
There may be more, but he's keeping it to himself.
There he is.
Have you got a plan yet?
The plan is to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
Oh, come on.
So no
man.
plan.
So no plan.
I'm working on it, Uncle.
Yeah, you need to do something better than that.
It's almost as if he's working with someone else.
Right?
Someone much smarter.
Oh, Azula. Yeah, he is. Okay, his plan is he's gonna steal the spirit of the moon, or kill the spirit of the moon. Ozai must have had the knowledge of where these spirits are, or something like that, and Azula stole it and sent it to Zhao. Okay. I'm starting to piece it together. Yeah, that's why he's so dang confident.
No.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't like...
You dare.
Mm-mm. He does not like being told no. Oh, the lightning! The blue lightning! Okay. Roll it.
You missed! How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you!
Let me go into the world and show you what I can really do. I'm through playing games here.
Yeah, now she passed the test. That's what he wanted.
It doesn't matter if Dad didn't think I'd be a great warrior, but I can still be great in some way. I get to decide.
Yep.
Just like you get to decide who you are, not Paku or anyone else.
Yep.
I'm gonna challenge Paku to fight.
Katara, go kick his ass.
Yeah! Get him! Yeah, supportive big brother showed up!
Go back to the healing huts with the other women.
No, stop patronizing her. Oh, right in the back of the head! They should have made his hair wet from that. Okay, you haven't been studying hand-to-hand, though. You've been using your water bending. Nah, yeah, stay out of this. He's like, look at him, he's like, no, you don't want to get involved in that. There we go, there we go. Woo, that was smooth! Perfect three-point landing. Yeah! Oh, take a good look at your own reflection. Well, she didn't frazzle him near as much as I had hoped.
No one's pushed Master Paku like that. That was incredible. Those ice discs. How did you do that? Can you show me?
Oh, they don't even know how to do that. Look at all the young men are all impressed with her.
No, I'll just say I lost.
Did you?
I mean, that's very nice of you to say. Yes, she definitively lost, but she did push him a lot harder than anyone expected, so.
Do you think we came all the way here just to leave you on your own? Silly Avatar?
I don't know if I can protect you. You can't.
They're not asking you to.
The Avatar must bear the burden alone.
You have to
This
decide
is the
that.
past. Now, only one person can tell you the future. The person who'll write the legend of Aang.
She means you. You got that right.
Oh, this poor little monkey must be so cold. Oh no.
Soot.
Uh-huh.
Fire Nation's here.
Yep.
Okay. Time to fight.
Oh, and it ends like that. Alright, and the next episode is the final battle of the North. Well, it's gonna be exciting. I don't know what they're planning to change. If they're planning on making the spirit of the ocean be channeled through Aang and him doing all this waterbending, I just feel like that's gonna come off as a little bit sudden, considering that Aang hasn't done any waterbending whatsoever, he has at least communed with spirits and does seem to have a sense for the spirits. So maybe that's what they'll go for in the next episode. I don't know. I'm concerned. And Yue was the fox. All right. Not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I could totally get that she kind of project her spirit into the spirit realm. Why would she take a different form, though, instead of just appearing as herself? I don't know. It struck me as a bit odd, is all. Azula finally stood up to her father, and it seems like that's kind of what he wanted her to do. He wanted her to take the initiative and get out there and prove herself, basically. That means next season, the gang is gonna run into Azula. But that's gonna do it for this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye!